cold now.
Really is. I blame the Sweet Coon. All that icy wind and whatnot, bringing that north wind in here.
Oh, they gotta live in the natural habitat, you know.
You right. Natural habitat, fuel bonus. Shout out to Yu-Gi-Oh. Anyway, my name is PK Sparks, and I am here
with McDareth. Nice to see you guys again.
And we are going to be casting this next matchup. Looks like we have H2 going up against Coach Steve. This is going to be one wild matchup. Coach Steve has been playing so many tournaments here at Winter Brawl 11, and most notably he just shined with his Weavile over another Garchomp player. I forget the name.
Hold on, though. Coach is actually pulling out the Garchomp.
He's going after Garchomp.
I have not seen Coach Steve play Garchomp in a while now.
Well, let's see what he has in store for us this time. I don't know why Garchomp versus... I mean, I know with the Vortex and the corner matchup, he's going to want to just do all the work, but he has to get past that wall that is Gardevoir, and he did it already. All right, never mind.
He might feel more confident at Garchomp once he gets in, though.
Possibly, but that counter-piercing fairy arrow just shut him all sorts of down. And now he has to get in. I mean, oh yeah, Dragon Claw is also a quick emergency, you know, range close. There you go.
Yeah, that might be one of the reasons why he favors it. Also, Gardevoir has a lot of decent options to keep herself in the air, so Weavile's normal pressure of like Icicle Crash throw down towards you, she could probably avoid it decently well.
Well, we're going. What is it? Yeah, I think it's all about the aggression for him. He tried to avoid the Emoga, but you can't jump as quickly as Shandy, buddy. But that double Sand Tomb putting all that pressure on the shield into Dragon Rush, into another Sand Tomb, still has not changed phase. 5 points left, and he dropped it at the end. That's not what he wanted. And he gets 45 points back from the phase shift.
I was gonna say, I really like the Garchomp's use of their charge move, and like they'll do a move that you think that you can punish, and they instantly jump and release it.
Yeah, and if you jump, it has a downward downward movement, and if you use it from the ground, then you go upward. It's really wild. As a matter of fact, in dual phase, you can zigzag up with it. Coach is trying to close this gap out.
Just wait out that burst, though. More and more pressure, get himself back in.
He has to do a lot of chip damage if he wants to get in here. That's not going to help him. That's it. That is unfortunate for Coach Steve, but that Umbreon assist at the right time. 2 seconds left. There was nothing Steve was going to do to close that after that.
Yeah, I was thinking it was interesting that H2 hadn't used it the whole match. I was trying to think about, like, you know, what spot he's going to try to use Umbreon to create some space.
Is that a trade you want? Like, do you want Gardevoir with speed debuff? Because she's staying back the entire time and throwing projectiles. I don't think that really matters much.
Well, he was more looking to follow up and get the phase shift, which like I like that with Emolga as well. It kind of, he'll hit me, but I get like a knockdown basically from this if I miss, or if I hit it, I get full advantage.
Oh, that's going to hurt him. That counter really nice coming out from H2. Again with the counter into the combo, but misses the Dazzling Gleam and catches him on jump. Coach Steve looking a little worse for wear right now. Can't see it. Oh, go on.
I was going to say the upward angle arrow shot by Gardevoir is actually like the whole time completely air invincible. It's actually a really good move to help her in a lot of different matchups to stop you from jumping.
I mean, he got that double knockdown to be able to close the gap a little bit. Dragon Claw to close it even further, and he has to go into burst.
Oh, good call on the support call.
Good timing on that. And he gets the almost wall burst. I think it was scaled by what, 3 points, 3 hits? Yeah, not too much.
Play about it. Should still do a really good amount right here.
It might KO.
Oh,
almost.
That was very close.
He has the pop burst. Well, actually, no, he doesn't. He might want to just take this L, but then go into round 3 with full burst, or he just pops it now. All right.
I don't know. He had burst in the first round, so I feel like it's worth taking it if you think you can close it out.
Well, he's starting to recover that green health right now. As a matter of fact, it's fully healed right now. So shout out to him for that. That shield pressure on Kick Steve right now, not looking good. Can he dig under that? He can dig under that, right? Yep. He can. Oh, ho, ho, ho. And now with 5 seconds left, how's he going to do it? He's going back up. He's going back up.
Yeah,
he's going back up.
He's gonna,
wait! Oh my God! No!
Oh, H2 coming back with the clutches. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt.
All you had to do was dash back. All you had to do was dash back. Just dash. If he magical, at least you put your shield up.
I think Kuchi was really expecting to throw a projectile, like, and I don't blame him. That's the kind of thought that you kind of have. Is like, well, I'm winning. They're probably gonna just try and hit me from a distance, but H2 committed all the way in and caught him.
But even then, your shield wasn't up. Shield wasn't R, or whatever you have it set to R.
I think he's switching the Weavile now though. I think he committed to that jump there. Like he was just so sure the projectile was coming.
I'm sorry, go on.
I was saying he was so sure the projectile was coming that he just like already committed to jump, and then H2 caught him.
Yeah. Gotta correct something real quick. These things are useful.
Yep, coach switching over to Weavile here.
Alright, he does switch to Weavile. This is still 2 out of 3, ladies and gentlemen, so Steve has to take these next 2. H2 won the first game. Now this matchup, you were talking about earlier about how Gardevoir could just evade the potential icicle crashes, but otherwise this matchup, do you think that Weavile has an advantage?
It's kind of odd. You don't really... Well, I personally haven't seen this one too much, but if I was thinking through it, like, Weavile's going to have good guard pressure, but it seems like Gardevoir has decent ability left. Might shield break.
Oh! That saved though. That was the best use of Future Sight I've ever seen. He said, listen, I know you're going to break my shield, so I'm just going to put this right here. He actually floated away from that ice. There you go. Very good timing for him.
What Gardevoir has, though, he got caught there.
Okay, I feel like that may hold you in place for too long. The fact that he was able to run up from like half field and then still get a charge attack on you, that's a little too much.
Yeah, Weavile can take a break, come back, you know, he'll still be there.
Alright, that feint coming out. A lot of shield pressure coming out as well. Shield broke.
Good use of Mocha to get that shield break.
Massive damage. Doesn't Night Slash also steal synergy? As if we didn't just break the shield?
Yeah.
All you have to do is do 2 more points of damage, and that Icicle Crash is going to do it.
The something I really like seeing when Coach's Weavile is his offensive pressure is really impressive. Like the strings he goes for, he keeps mixing it up while he's hitting you, but like the amount of pressure he puts you in to the point where you're gonna have to figure out when you can actually do something is really tough. It seems like it's really tough to deal with from him.
Exactly. Sometimes this man stops and goes for a counter charge, but then he'll instantly go in for another melee combo. Then he'll even throw in the grab, because why not YOLO? Why not just say YOLO? You know what? Everyone shame me for that. Alright, those ice are going out trying to limit Gardevoir or H2's movement options. That shield though. Are we gonna see any I was gonna see an overhead approach, but no. He just chooses to pop the burst, which I don't think is a bad idea. Weavile having one of the smallest synergy gauges in the game.
Yeah, he'll definitely get it back fast enough. If this match goes on long enough.
Alright, there's that shield pressure. If he puts enough shield pressure on him, we can definitely expect a synergy burst coming out from H2, and there it is right there.
I thought Coach was going to try and scout out the support call. It seems like when he backs off is what he's kind of looking for.
I'm surprised he didn't get that punish.
It kind of seemed like the projectile blocked part of Emolga for a bit.
I like that interaction there. Icicle Crash clashed with the counter, and then he just walked up and grabbed through the middle of it. I didn't see it coming. I just saw the grab. I'm like, well, okay. He just laughed at all of that magically. 10 seconds left on the clock. None of these players, I was going to say none of these players have half health left, but here we go. 5 seconds left. Steve's know he has to close the gap.
Oh, no punish on the 2-way.
Does not catch him. That's going to end it. Oh, wow. He just released it all. All that stored power just said nope.
I didn't even think about that. Stored power would hit where Weavile would sit with Icicle Crash, too.
At least max stored power. Stored power having more power, the more Calm Minds you have charged up with Gardevoir. Like right now, you see that little spinning line going around her, so she has 1 Calm Mind stocked up, and you can stock up 3. You know, for the viewers at home.
Yeah.
All right. More combos, just that wall pressure.
I still really like the patience from Coach. Like he goes in, he presses you enough, he backs off to see if you're gonna commit to something, and then goes right back in.
I like what he did there. He landed on the ice, so H2 had no other option but to shield so he wouldn't get frozen. So he just went for the grab. It was a safe option in that situation.
Okay, H2 released it a little earlier there, so he doesn't get beat up his counter again.
Yeah, he can't be having that. Future Sight coming through. I like how Future Sight doesn't even get blown back when you pop synergy.
Yeah, it's always the weird thing. It's like most projectiles disappear, but Future Sight will just sit there.
Alright, he chooses not to use his Umbreon, but okay, what? But he chooses not to use Umbreon, but instead pop a synergy burst. It's weird that you would favor that over anything else. Steve has an HP lead with 10 points left, and he still has an HP lead right now with 7 seconds left. That's going to do shield. Oh, I think he caught him.
I think
I think he caught him. I think he caught. I think he caught him.
He didn't get the animation though, but
that's it though. That's it.
Oh, that's it. H2 takes it over Coach Steve.
Wow. That is something I don't think anybody here was expecting, but shout out and much praise to H2 for that performance going on. I think that takes him into